Audi had four-door sedans in production longer than other competitors, but they were losing in luxury market, so VW decided to do manufacturing of the cheap cars themselves and give more luxurious car to Audi. In 1994 was born the first Audi A6. Strangely, it was instantly a popular car and sales were very good. Also, it had an S6 model with 5-cylinder turbocharged engine, and later it had naturally aspirated 4.2 V8. But Audi wanted something crazy, like M5 or E55. So with the new generation, Audi created RS6. It had the same 4.2-liter engine, only it was completely rebuilt by Cosworth. It had two turbochargers and it developed 444 horsepower. Ferrari 360 could go from 0 to 60 in 4.6 seconds, but RS6 did it in 4.2. Can you imagine the disappointment Ferrari owners felt back then? Next generation went even more insane. It had Lamborghini Titan with two turbochargers. Car generated 570 brake horsepower. It was more than other competitors and it was much more expensive than other competitors. The C7 generation had 4-liter V8 turbocharged with 560 brake horsepower.
Greetings dear viewers, welcome to SNG Garage. Today we have wonderful 2016 Audi A6. Be honest with you, the design in the front pretty outdated, but if Audi gave us a new design, like really they changed everything, that will be a taboo in our heads, because in our mentality must look like that, you know, and not every brand can put this perception in customers' head that Audi must look like this. They didn't change much. I mean, even with the facelift, they didn't change much. Some people say that was the laziest facelift ever done by anybody, and it's hard to disagree with them. Let's pay attention to this. There's a little computer and a camera that scans everything. When I say everything, I mean everything. Shadows, trees, road signs, zebra crossing, beautiful girls, like everything. Just to keep you safe, keep your eye more illuminated by these wonderful headlights. And that's really AI territory right now. Scares me little bit. Alright, bumpers are here really aggressive. The car looks aggressive, you know, it like says, look at me, I'm sporty, I'm better than the other Germans. It says, in my perception. Design at the back, very outdated, really. Even for 2016 it was really old, and you know, just it was pushing sales as hard as it could without any weapons to compete with other manufacturers. It was really slow, not much, you know. By 2016 E-Class had a new, like brand new car, BMW had a brand new car. By 2016 Mercedes had a brand new car, BMW had a brand new car, like everything was new. But here, you know, not much. They just changed headlights and that's it. This here is front-wheel drive, and front-wheel drive and four-wheel drive, when you brake, there's a big difference in a feeling. In performance, basically same, not much, but in the feeling it's really strange, you know. It goes, it's not bad, it's just weird. They're good. ABS system is very good too, and brakes are wonderful. You cannot even, you know, complain about it, but the feeling is strange. Engine here is 1.8-liter turbocharged that generates 190 brake horsepower and 300 torques from 1.8. This car doesn't run on the fuel, it runs on the hopes and dreams of consuming the fuel, because basically it's just pressed air inside of the car. Really, I never saw such engine that, you know, consumes so little. Also, I like that they put it in the linear way. It generates less vibrations and less noise. Also, it's very smooth when you're riding it. You don't feel it at all. You don't hear it, you don't feel it. You think that just, you know, electric car, really. What else? You have to change the engine chain every 100,000 kilometers. There is not much information about reliability, but not a lot of complaints, basically none, about this engine. It runs smoothly, really good, really nice, very reliable. Turbocharge, you know, before you have to change turbocharge every like 50,000 kilometers, even with Japanese cars, 50-60,000 kilometers. Here, 150,000. That's quite an achievement, to be honest with you. Plastics here feel much better than in other German manufacturers. I don't know why, maybe it's my feeling, maybe I'm wrong, but it feels a little bit more expensive, but more quality. Well, an engine, that's it, really, not much to say here.
Sorry dear viewers, I lost an audio from interior. So interior is not really modern and wasn't so progressive. What I didn't like is the computer graphics inside of Speedo are much more better than the graphics on the display. Graphic on the display is like from very expensive Nokia at the end of 2010, something like that.
That's why they put button here, you push it and then you open it and then you close it, and that's it. You don't need anything else. I really like this button. I would play with it every day. It reminds me of Fast and Furious first part when Brian had this audio system in his Mitsubishi Eclipse. I know it has nothing to do with this review right now, but anyway, it reminds me of that. Also, the leather here is cognac color, which is very popular with this 1.8 liter white color car. Really, in Russia, in CIS region, everybody orders the cognac color. It's pretty nice. There is no Bose audio system as in other audios. The owner just didn't buy it, and the standard system is not bad either. I cannot say anything bad about it. Driving of this car is pretty strange. Very nice. Go away, you horrible display. It rhymes. Go away, horrible display. Write it down somewhere. So, Audi A6, front-wheel drive, which is very strange. It reminds me, when I drive it, of beginning of 2000s, like 2003, 2004, Maxima's 3-liter V6. It was also front-wheel drive. Not the heaviness of the car, it's not heavy at all. You don't feel this engine dragging your front, but the excitement and the acceleration, you feel that, you know, it really gives you this smile in your face when you drive it. Because 190 brake horsepower, 300 of torque, 300 of torque, and you just press it a little bit and it just pulls. It just pulls non-stop, and you can feel it like that, you know, just immediately just goes, and it brakes really good, stops really good. Quality of the car, I'll be honest with you, leather is like, what happened to the Germans with the leather? Why is it strange, you know? It's not really so luxurious as it was before. Because of the eco laws and stuff like that, maybe. Because of the environment, maybe. But anyway, I don't like it. So, the view from the front window is really big. I'm 178 centimeters, but I can see everything, each angle, everywhere, and that's just really nice. You know, that's really nice, and not many manufacturers can give you this feeling. So, big question is what to buy? BMW? I will keep it simple. I will keep it the cheapest BMW, cheapest Mercedes, and cheapest Audi. What is better to buy? I would buy Audi. Why? Because it's more fun to drive. And why? Because it's more fun to drive. And BMW, when you buy cheapest BMW, you feel that it's cheapest BMW. You don't feel special at all. Like, yeah, it is BMW, but anyway, same as Mercedes. You know, if you buy the cheapest E-Class, and it doesn't perform as much as this does, you know, it has more excitement to it, more pleasure, more drive, more real feeling. It has everything more, except of the infotainment system. It's just, I don't want to talk about it. It's so horrible. Yeah, the feeling of the front-wheel drive car is
really nice. And acceleration response is really good, really fast. I enjoy driving it. Doesn't feel four-door slow at all. It feels nimble and light. Doesn't feel like a sports car, but you know, I'm smiling and I did not expect that. Well, really, I did not expect this video to go like that today, because it's much better without any, like, the cheapest Audi A6, the cheapest BMW 5 Series, the cheapest E-Class. The best one will be Audi A6, because it's front-wheel drive, because it has 1.8-liter turbo that generates 190 brake horsepower. It's just fun to drive. It's unexpectedly fun to drive. Just go to the local dealership and test drive it. Really, you don't feel poor here. You don't feel disappointed here. Like, you know, if you buy Mercedes E-Class, the cheapest one, or BMW, you would feel a little bit like, you know, I should work harder. You know, why did I buy this one? Or I should buy like a 3 Series, the more expensive one, the faster version. Here you don't feel like that. Really, it fulfills you everywhere. Very, very interesting Surprise. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Please subscribe to it and click that like button. We will have a lot of interesting things in the future, near future, like a 1,200 brake horsepower Chevy Silverado 1970 something. It's right now building. I will show you the video soon. Also, please do charity. Just visit your local orphanage, ask what they need, don't feel hesitated, go there and just bring what you can, like in your budget. Anything will be helpful for them. Don't feel shy, go there, ask what they need. Maybe you can do some voluntarily help. When you do good things will happen to you. Thank you so much for watching. Take care and bye bye.